This shine effect takes 6 minutes to build, and once you set it up right, you'll never rebuild it again. Tweak the controls, and you've got endless variations for any client or project. Let's get started. First, switch the project to 32 bits per channel. Working in 32 bits gives us smoother highlights and better glow behavior, especially when we start stacking light effects. Create a new composition and call it Shine. Add a null object, rename it to Control. Make it orange, turn it off, and move it to the side. We'll keep all the main controls here. Now add a text layer and rename it to Text. Let's animate the reveal. Go to Animate Text and add an opacity animator. Set the shape to ramp up and change the opacity to 0. Now animate the offset. Set it to -100 at frame 0 and 100 at frame 50. Select both keyframes and press F9 to ease them. Set ease high to 25%. Let's get a quick look. Looks good so far. Let's add a new black solid. Rename it to Background. Select the control layer and add a color control. Rename it to Text 1. Then create 3 copies. Duplicate one more time and rename the copy to Background. Select the text layer, add a fill effect, Alt-click on the color stopwatch and link it to the Text 1 color. Set it to white for now. Select the control layer and add a slider control. Rename it to Animation Velocity. Duplicate it and rename the second one to Random Seed. Duplicate the background layer and rename it to Raise. Add a Fractal Noise effect. Set the scale to 150. Alt-click on the Random Seed stopwatch. Link it to the Controls Random Seed slider and add plus index so duplicated layers vary automatically if we need them. Alt-click on Evolution, link it to the Animation Velocity slider, and type Multiply Time, multiply 15 plus value. This way, the shine animation velocity stays adjustable within a clean 0 to 100 range. Add Set Matte and choose the text layer, selecting Effects and Masks. Now add Tint and set white to the Text 1 color. This makes the rays follow the text color. Add CC Radial Fast Blur and set it to 95. Set animation velocity to 15 and preview the result. Good! Now we have cool animated light streaks. Duplicate the rays layer and rename it to Glow 1. Delete everything except Set Matte. Copy the fill effect from the text layer onto this one. Add Fast Box Blur and set the blur radius to this comp.width divided by 380. We're doing this so the glow scales properly with different resolutions. Duplicate this layer and change the divisor to 130. Duplicate again and set it to 55. Duplicate again and set it to width divided by 20. Duplicate once more and set it to width divided by 5. Now, if you resize the comp or use a different format, the glow keeps the same visual proportion. Select the control layer and add a slider control. Rename it to Edges. Go to the text layer and add Turbulent Displace. Alt-click on the Amount stopwatch and link it to the Edges slider. Alt-click on the size and type this comp.width divided by 50, so it scales correctly with the comp size. Set edges to 5 for a subtle distortion. Copy the evolution expression from the raise layer and paste it here. Link random seed and add plus index. Now add an adjustment layer and rename it to effects. Add CC toner and set it to 5 colors. Alt-click on all the 5 color stopwatches and link them to the color controls on the control layer. Let's set the colors. Set the second one to yellow. For the third one, I'll choose a darker orange shade. The next one will be a dark crimson color. Finally, a dark blue shade for the background. I'll also add a noise effect and set it to 5. And that's the complete shine effect. You can change the shine speed, random seed, edge distortion, and color palette, and quickly create different variations without rebuilding the setup. That's exactly how every template in the Ultimate Motion Freebie is built. Same control layer approach, same reusable logic. If you want to skip the building part and go straight to creating, check the link in the description. Hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, and happy creating. See you soon.